I think the best way to understand it is to think of it as a point of view that you attain. Because you're not actually changing reality in any way, shape, or form. It's your choice what you do. It is just becoming aware of or seeing that it is your choice what you do. So it's your choice what you do regardless of what happens. It's attaining a point of view and the way you train that is you just train yourself to see that or to choose to believe that certain things are true. And you do it a little bit more every time. And the thing is, because it's only a point of view, it is inconsequential. It doesn't really matter that much. It's a point of view that is amazing when you have that point of view, right? When you see this, when you get to look through that lens, it's bloody amazing. But it's still the same world, regardless of whether or not you look for it. You can kind of see as an aim, okay, yes, I want to be able to see the world in that way in the future. And I will be able to see it in that way in the future. But right now I'm looking for a different lens and I cannot see it yet. It's attaining a point of view. And the method is really simple. Or the point of view is really simple. It's your choice what you do. And the method is really simple. It's choosing to see, to have faith that it is your choice what you do. But it's not in any way, shape or form changing what actually happens. Because while you see that it is your choice what you do, you can still be doing exactly the same things that you have been doing all of your life. And exactly the same things that happened through all of your life can happen again while you see that it's your choice what you do. But it will just look so completely different. That the whole experience will be completely different from your point of view. So how do you get there? You gently train yourself to just see things from a certain point of view. And the more you get used to seeing it from that point of view, the more you get used to seeing it from that point of view. There's nobody who can't, if they want to, choose to believe that it is their choice what they do. No evidence required. This is the thing about having faith, is you do it without any evidence. So you can literally be in the worst possible situation, in the thing where you think there's only one way to see the situation and it's fucked up. And I'm forced and I'm powerless and even in that situation, because you have free will, if you want to, you could just have faith that it's your choice what you do. So there's nobody for whom it wouldn't work, or no situation in which it wouldn't work. There's just sometimes situations in which you have believed before that it is your choice what you do. And then there's situations in which you have not yet believed that it is your choice what you do. And in the situations where you're not used to seeing that it's your choice what you do, in those situations, it's more challenging for you to switch the point of view and to be open to the fact that a different reality, that a different view of the reality could be true. Because you're just, but only because you're so used to seeing the other point of view of reality, it's so difficult for you to see that it could be, to be open to the idea that there could be a different point of view of the same reality, which is completely different, that you can switch to. But you can. Let's take black and white for example, just for fun, or light and dark. Imagine being in a really, really fucking dark room. That's literally just the point of view. Just like your eyes, you can only see that it's fucking dark. There's a different point of view. Let's say for another species, it's not a human species, where just the whole rim looks completely different. But it's exactly the same rim. And because you're just so used to seeing this darkness and darkness and darkness and darkness and darkness, and you're used to seeing that this is reality, you don't imagine that you could flick a switch in your consciousness to just be like, okay, but what if the reality is different than what I see right now? What if, for example, the room was bright and filled with information? And then you just be like, okay, if it was bright and filled with information, what would it look like? And you just start to gradually switch and be like, oh, fucking God. Okay. And literally, changing your point of view from it's not my choice what I do to it is your choice what you do feels like being in a fucking dark room and deciding that it could be light and then starting to see the light fill the room, and suddenly you're still in exactly the same room, but the whole room looks completely different. And you see so many more options, and you see so many more things you can do with it. And it looks so much more interesting. And all of that happens just because of a switch that you decide to make in your perspective. And so that's why I say, like, you could be doing exactly the same things while believing that it is your choice what you do, as you could do while believing that it's not your choice what you do. However, if you're in that same dark room, and you're in that same room, and you can see that all the other options, and all the light, and all the fucking glory of it, you may want to choose differently, to act differently. But you don't have to. You can still do exactly the same as you would have done while seeing that the room is dark. Anyway, so, yeah. It's fucking epic. It's fucking worth it. And you're so much more powerful than you can imagine. You can do things that you can't even imagine. You'll see. Have faith that it's your choice what you do. It's your choice what you do. I'm Daniel.